Hello, YouTube. This is NASCAR 48 WW2 Buff here with the INORL Lowe's Nationwide Series Race 3 at Las Vegas night. And we are here today under the lights. And on the pole with an outstanding qualifying run is JT Teal. And Hayden Klein, who's had a pretty rough season, was able to get the outside pole. Does that mean something for these two right here? Something big might be happening for these two here at Las Vegas. This track is known for long green flag runs, this version of it. But there's pit stops. That could play a major difference in this race. Also, this race is brought to you by the PWRL Light Series by William Duncan, where rookies begin. Sign up if you have the time to, but anyways, on the pole again is JT Teal with Hayden Klein on the outside, then Willem Schultz on third, then Mason Wood fourth, then Joseph Bryant driving a pink Hellman's car in fifth, then Christopher Harley sixth, John Wilson seventh, Luke Walker eighth, Tony Blazer ninth, and Tristan Tribbett 10th. And the rest of your starting lineup here is we have Kevin Woolrich, James Qualls, DJ Sullivan, Pichu Walker, Seth Cole, Austin Talley, Daniel Culp, Charles Sanford, Joe Cole, our last week's winner, congrats to him, Nicholas Guerrera, Bridget Beaulieu, Matt Wheeler, Troy Childers, Gene Sanford, Jeremy McMurray, Derek Drayward, George Roque, Fritz Lukender, who's cleared this race after that crazy, horrifying flip last week at Phoenix, but he was able to race this race tonight. Sam Young, Charles Jackson in that nice-looking number 2 charter car. Jerry Guerrera, Jordan Eppolito, David Rochester, Brody Talley, Connor Breton, William Duncan, Ben Paul, Peter Saviano, Henry Sanford, Kyle Snosky, Brian James, and he was able to pick up a sponsor this week because he was doing pretty good. He's leading the point standings, and he was able to pick up the Cole sponsor. And then rounding out last and 42nd is Dylan Young in that Go Green Racing Mustang, number 39. But anyways, we raced 41 laps under the lights here at Las Vegas. Can JT Teal start from the pole and win from the pole? We'll have to see as I'll take you to the green. And we are back. JT Teal will take us to the green here at Las Vegas for race number 3. And race number 3 is now underway. And JT Teal gets an amazing start. He gets a very good lead over Willem Schultz and Hayden Klein. But it looks like Joseph Bryant right to the back bumper of Willem Schultz. And he's really going for third and second right now. As it looks like everybody was able to get past that first turn okay. As Willem Schultz is getting pushed by John Wilson, and is he going to make it 3 wide? He's looking under, he's on the apron a little bit, but no, he won't, but Willem Schultz will run away with the second position. Joseph Bryant working on third over Hayden Klein with the help of John Wilson and Christopher Harley right there. As we're going crazy, 3 wide back here between Pichu Walker, Daniel Culp, Seth Cole, James Qualls, and Tristan Tribbett. Maybe even 4 wide they almost went. But this is crazy. Oh, 4 wide is Joe Cole pushing it 4 wide. Joe Cole looks like he was going to push it 4 wide, but he decided to back off. But now Pichu Walker, who's stuck in the middle, not where he wants to be coming off turn 4. And you can see how tight this racing is, as he is back here in around 16th position, but he is way stuck in the middle with Austin Talley. This is not a position where these two want to be in, as if they slide up the racetrack, everything can go bad. And it looks like the middle might be holding up a little bit. It looks like it might, but you never know. It's holding up more than the outside. But almost into Seth Cole he went. They are really racing hard here at Las Vegas. If they're beating and banging on the back of each other's bumpers right now. The back, it's a kind of double file to single file. As we have a 3 wide right here. Our Daytona 500, our Daytona winner, sorry. I'm just more used to calling it that, but our Daytona winner right in the middle of a 3 wide here. That's not where he wants to be. It looks like the back is a little bit single file to double file, and we have a battle for the lead. Not a battle for the weed. They're not druggers here. Willem Schultz is trying to take the lead away from JT Teal right now, and it looks like he might in that Grime Boss number 36 Chevrolet. JT Teal trying to hold up on the outside, but here comes Joseph Bryant into the inside now, and Christopher Harley's joining the battle now. But look at JT Teal, look at the run he gets on the outside, and he's going to pull over, and he's going to pull the crossover on Willem Schultz. With the help of Joseph Bryant, right to the inside he goes. Is he going to make it stick? And he's making it stick. A lot of grip in that 23 car. But wait, Willem Schultz holding up on the outside, but Joseph Bryant, he's the victor right now, kind of. Because whatever wrong move they make, he'll take advantage of it. As we have a battle for fourth now, it looks like Tony Blazer's going for fourth over Christopher Harley. He's had an okay season so far, but he wants it to be even better than that. And wait a minute, didn't we just see Daniel Culp a little bit farther back than we just did? Looks like he's working his way up to seventh right now. And it looks like the field might be spreading out a little bit, but he's catching John Wilson and Christopher Harley pretty fast. As Willem Schultz is still your race leader. No, JT Teal is your race leader now. Joseph Bryant second, and Willem Schultz third, Tony Blazer fourth, and John Wilson fifth. It looks like they're single file in the top four right now. Hayden Klein was trying to work on the Daniel Colt, but he wasn't getting there. So, not what he wanted. Looks like they're starting to go single file. I don't see any three wides around. Oh, 4 wide! That might not be good. And they make it stick. Oh, and they make it stick. Kyle Sosnowski and Seth Cole beating and banging, and they make it stick. It's crazy in the back right now. Oh, are they going to make it 4 wide again? They're going to make it 4 wide. Oh, Tristan Trivet, Charles Sanford, and Gene Sanford. Oh, there they go! There they go! Jordan Eppolito, 2 weeks in a row. Hard hit by Jordan Eppolito. Is caution out? Caution is out. JT Teal will take us back to the caution, but heavy damage for Jordan Eppolito. 2 weeks in a row for him. 1 at Phoenix, and here at Las Vegas. And I don't think he got wrecked at Daytona. I might be wrong about that, but I don't know. But if he got wrecked at Daytona, it might be 3 weeks in a row. George Roque got a piece of that, you see. Not what he wanted to have. Seth Cole with some heavy front damage. Not a day he wanted to have. He's been having some trouble lately. That's not a thing that he wanted to have. You see that heavy front damage right there? That's going to screw up his day. Kyle Sosnowski got a piece of it. And Gene Sanford, maybe. But it looks like we have some pit stops. I'll just show you this real quick. You see them come in from pits right now. They all come in single file and see who wins the battle off pit road. But Seth Cole and Jordan Eppolito, George Roque, and them are going to definitely have to fix some damage. Some major damage. That's not what they want to have. As JT Teal, your pole sitter, comes into the first pit stall. That's what he wanted. Hayden Klein just gets into second. Hayden Klein fell way back on the start. It looks like JT Teal might be the winner off pit road because he has that first pit stall. But you never know. Oh, here comes a car up. Who is that? Oh, that's the 27 of Troy Childers. Oh, JT Teal. How close was that? How close was that? Real quick. How close was that finish? I think it was JT Teal. Oh, that was a pretty close finish, actually. JT Teal just wins the battle of pit road by a nose right there. That is absolutely amazing. You just see how close he was to winning that pit road battle right here, compared to everybody else. See how close that was. Anyways, I will take you to the wreck and show you what happened. We are back. Keep an eye on this 4 wide right here. Now, you'll see Kyle Sosnowski come down on the Tristan Trivet a little bit. They're beating and banging, and he comes down even more in the Tristan Trivet, gets knocked down into Jordan Eppolito, and hard into the wall. Oh, Charles Sanford got a piece of it. Hard into the wall they went. Just not what they want to have. Then George Roque, a pretty good hit right there. Hard in the wall they're going to go. He'll just slide, and, well, it looks like his chances of winning are screwed. You see, you'll get turned. Charles Sanford just got a piece of that. Pretty good piece of it, too. Let's ride on board with Jean Sanford. She had a pretty good view of that. We're riding on board with Jean Sanford. Whoa! That was some good driving by Jean Sanford. That she was not involved in that. Close. Let's ride on board with Seth Cole here. Oops, wrong camera angle. One last on board with them, then I'll get you back to the green. I will take you to the green. And we are back. JT Teal will take us to the green here at Las Vegas. No cars have retired. JT Teal takes us to the green with Troy Childers right back there in second. Look at John Wilson right to the inside of Joseph Bryant. John Wilson, after flipping last week at Las Vegas, he wants to turn his season around, and right under Troy Childers he goes. He's not sparing any time to get up to JT Teal. And he's giving a good push by Tony Blazer right there. And it looks like they might go 3 wide right here. Oh, Joseph Bryant, we're almost into the back of Troy Childers. Oh, Willem Schultz right almost into Joseph Bryant right there. But here comes DJ Sullivan. He had a pretty good run last week. He's going to join in. I think we might have had a wreck. I don't know. But they're running single file all the way in the back. And it looks like JT Teal was able to pull out to a pretty good lead over John Wilson. But it looks like John Wilson is catching him. That number 24 car, Chocolate Mousse car, I think that is. He is catching him fast. Tony Blazer was able to take over the 3rd position, and he's driving the number 3, so. And DJ Sullivan fighting for 4th over Christopher Harley, as we have a couple 3 wides back here. Joe Cole getting into this last week's winner. Look at him coming up into here. They're going 3 wide all over the place. Oh, Sam Young almost up into Joseph Bryant. And, oh man, he's giving him a good push. But look at Matt Wheeler right onto Troy Childers, who's falling back very fast here. He's way back there already. He's outside the top 10 already. Yeah, he's 16th. Something's wrong with Troy Childers' car, most likely. He was falling back like a rock. Something's definitely not right. See the back here, they're working their way up around. And we have battle for the lead. Looks like John Wilson's working on JT Teal. Is he going to get the position? Yes, he will. He will get the position and also lead that lap. And now Tony Blazer might work on JT Teal soon. And here comes Tony Blazer for the 2nd position over JT Teal. And we have Jeremy McMurray back there in 4th. They are side by side, neck and neck, but ooh, Tony Blazer gets a good run in that corner, and he's sticking it to the bottom. Oh, JT Teal might get the run off the corner, but no, Tony Blazer will get the position. Tony Blazer will get the position, and right to the back bumper of John Wilson he goes. Is he going to try to make the pass on this turn? As it's a 4-car battle for the lead right now. And, oh, it's a little stacked. Here comes JT Teal under Tony Blazer. And, oh, Tony Blazer will hold that 2nd position right there. JT Teal's right to the back bumper of him. He's looking under. Here comes Tony Blazer for the race lead under John Wilson. But John Wilson holds the 1st position still. But here comes Jeremy McMurray for 3rd, but he's not going to get there. As it's going single file in the front, the first battle's back here for 10th with Daniel Culp and Derek Dryward. Daniel Culp's getting help from Nicholas Guerrero and Matt Wheeler on the inside, but it's a 4-car draft on the outside. But inside has a more dominant line here at Las Vegas. Daniel Culp looks like he might get the position, and he will. Joseph Bryant's really falling back. He has a ways to go, but he is really, really falling back now. But he's working his way back up now. So we have a 3 wide back here with Brian James, Dylan Young, and William Duncan. And what happened to Troy Childers here? Because Troy Childers is way not near anyone. We have a 3 wide right here. Brian James, our points leader, trying to hold up on the outside, but he is not getting the run he kind of wanted today. And the first time he gets a sponsor too, so not what he wanted to have. But here is Troy Childers all the way back to 27. About 9-10 laps ago, he was, oh, what's wrong with Troy Childers? Something's oh, Daniel Culp. Daniel Culp in the grass. Where's he coming out of a pit stop? No, he's not. Caution is not out, but it looks like Tony Blazer is catching John Wilson here. I'll try to remember what happened to show you what happened to Daniel Culp, but sorry if I can't. But it looks like Tony Blazer right to the back bumper of John Wilson. He's going to try to get that position, but don't forget about Jeremy McMurray right back there in 3rd. We'll try on board with Jeremy McMurray. When we take lap 25, we will do 2 laps of silence for breast cancer awareness. So just to let you know, on lap 25, we are going to do 2 laps of silence for breast cancer awareness. But anyways, John Wilson still is holding the race lead with Tony Blazer right back in 2nd, Jeremy McMurray 3rd, Mason Wood 4th, and Christopher Harley 5th. It looks like there's a breakaway. Field's starting to spread out now. Here's our first 2-wide battle. Jerry Guerrero trying to work on the outside of Hayden Klein. He has the help of Matt Wheeler and Peter Saviano. Hayden Klein and Peter Saviano, not the best season so far. But whoa, Matt Wheeler. Oh! Are we having pit stops? Green flag pit stops here. We will still have our laps of silence on lap 25. I just gotta find the leader here. I don't know who it's gonna be. Keep it on the 22 for now. And we're going to start our lap when we take actually lap 26 here. If he stays out. If he stays out, we'll do it. Okay, maybe not. When the green flag pit stops are done, guys, we'll do that. Sorry about this. But when they're done, we'll get back to that. So I want everybody on the track when we do it. I just gotta find out who the leader is here. I think it's gonna be John Wilson here. I think he might be the race leader. But when he takes the lap that he needs to take, and then when he takes this lap right here, when he finishes this lap, we will start our 1 lap of silence for breast cancer awareness. And our lap of silence for breast cancer awareness starts now. And we are back. John Wilson has the race lead right now, but here comes William Schultz and Jeremy McMurray now, as it's really a 3-car breakaway for the race lead. And Jeremy McMurray gonna push William Schultz right to the race lead, as 2 rookies battle it out here. But Jeremy McMurray now gonna try to take it away from John Wilson, but might have trouble. But here it comes under William Schultz. He's gonna go for the race lead right now. And here he comes to the race lead. Who will lead this lap? It's going to be a drag race, and it's going to be Jeremy McMurray leading that lap. John Wilson right back in 3rd. I bet he wants that lead back, and he's going to go right under William Schultz, and he's going to say, "Hey, Jeremy McMurray, knock, knock." And he's going to be, "Well, I'm back." And John Wilson really fighting William Schultz right now. You see him yanking on that wheel really hard. Starting to lose grip, even though they got some new tires. This track doesn't have the greatest grip, but it looks like he's making it stick on the inside. It takes skill to keep your car on the inside here at Las Vegas, but it looks like he will get the race lead. But Jeremy McMurray pulling out the pretty good lead over John Wilson. Then you have William Schultz right back there 3rd, and look who it is, David Rochester going to take 4th, with Brody Talley 5th, and Tony Blazer back there in 6th. He has to work his way back up. But what about Brody Talley right now? He's really getting himself up there. And sorry if I talk really fast, it's just that I can talk really fast. But last week's winner, Joe Cole, back there in 7th, he's getting his way up here. Last week's winner. And by the way, he still lost the comment. I know this doesn't really involve with the race, but still, he still lost the comment. So, because if he doesn't comment by the end of race 5, he will have replacement signups. Anyways, then we have Jerry Guerrero back there in 8th, Bridget Beaulieu 9th, and Matt Wheeler right back there in 10th. And Luke Walker running at South Point number 33 this weekend. And he has to hold off Peter Saviano right now. Looks like Peter Saviano's going to go right under him. And it looks like Peter Saviano's probably going to get the position right now in that faux 30 Chevrolet. William Duncan and Brian James, they got some good pit stops because they're working their way up through the field. Good for them. William Duncan, after a 17th place finish last week, he's really working his way back up. Brian James, I think he got a 6th place finish last week. Yeah, 6th place. And this is his first week with a sponsor. That's what he wants to have. And he's leading the point standings after getting reinstated to the INORL. Good job by him. Doing a really good job. So good for him this weekend. James Qualls on the 70 travel furniture racing, I think that is, or something like that. Here's a small little 4-car pack. Troy Childers trying to work his way back up, but he's going to have some major trouble. Sorry about this. Anyways, as we're going to go, Henry Sanford going to look under Troy Childers right there, and he's going to try to get the position away. Who will get the position first to the line? Henry Sanford, maybe. Did he? No, it was Troy Childers. Here's Kyle Sinowski and Gene Sanford battling right now for 24th. Kyle Sinowski running the pink number 7 GoDaddy Chevrolet. His teammate Joseph Bryan, where is he anyways? Joseph Bryan started, I think, 5th, and he's all the way back in 33rd. The breast cancer awareness car is not doing a good job so far in these 2 races that they've been. Well, Joseph Bryan, this is his first race with the breast cancer awareness car, but just all around, they're just not doing too well. Hayden Klein and Seth Cole, well, Hayden Klein fell way back. Seth Cole has damage, so he has a reason to be falling way back. And I'm telling you the truth, Peter Walker, well, not this, but Peter Walker back there in 38th, he's having some trouble here, but I'm telling you the truth, JT will eventually start lapping some cars. That is actually big, but he has no, JT Teal, sorry, he's not the leader. But wait a minute, what did happen to JT Teal? He must have got a really sucky pit stop because he's back here in 39th. And George Roque, he has some damage on the right side of the car. He's back here in 40th. Jordan Eppolito back there in 41st. But we're hitting lap traffic as Jeremy McMurray is coming out of turn 4 right now. And he's going to catch Jordan Eppolito and pass him and lap him down. Oh, what is this? Jordan Eppolito will come straight down in front of him. And Jeremy McMurray will push him out of the way. Jeremy McMurray is definitely going to be pretty pissed with him. But he just blocked the leaders and allowed John Wilson to catch right up to Jeremy McMurray. And here comes John Wilson on the inside. But dang, he's not going to be happy with Jordan at the little, as Jeremy McMurray has to hold off of John Wilson a couple more laps here. As Tony Blazer back there in third and Whelan Schultz fourth. And Brody Talley back there in fifth. But we are catching some lap traffic, and look at 3 wide right back here. And I think the 11 pit. Oh, we have green flag pit stops. It will not be the deciding factor of the race, but you want a good pit stop or it's going to screw up your race badly. Who can stay out long enough? But Jeremy McMurray, can he stay out for these couple more laps? I don't think he will be able to. As John Wilson is right there back behind him. John Wilson, he wants to get a win here today. As it's been a good battle all day here at Las Vegas. Tony Blazer back there in third. Don't forget about him. He has a shot at coming up and winning this. Just the last thing these cars want to do is run out of fuel. William Duncan, he's moving his way back up here. He got into the top 10 now. He's up here 9th. He is really working his way up. He's our Daytona winner. Oh, and it looks like John Wilson and Tony Blazer are coming in the pit. Jeremy McMurray, can he hold out on fuel for a couple more laps? I don't think he can. All he just needs to do is save some fuel. He has a huge lead over second, which is Matt Wheeler. All he needs to do is save some fuel, and he could possibly pick up his first win of the season. And he's coming in for a pit stop. Here comes Jeremy McMurray in for his pit stop. Same with Matt Wheeler. William Duncan staying out though. Can William Duncan do 2 more laps on fuel? Can he pick up his second win of the season in only 3 races? Or will he run out of fuel? Is he going to try to push it and make it all the way? As there you see Tony Blazer coming out of the pits right now. There's John Wilson. As here comes William Duncan. Is he going to pit or... Oh, it looks like he might pit here. Here comes William Duncan in the pit. This could mean something big. I think John Wilson might end up with the race lead, though. As John Wilson just takes it to have 2 laps to go. All he needs to worry about William Duncan and them and Jeremy McMurray. Where is Jeremy McMurray? Here comes Jeremy McMurray, but here's John Wilson. He's up to momentum. Jeremy McMurray still has to get up to momentum. Is he going to catch him in time? Oh, I don't think he is. Jeremy McMurray comes out of turn 4. He will take the white flag here at Las Vegas. But here comes William Duncan out of the pits. I don't think he's going to hold off, though. No, he's not going to be able to hold up for the lead. Jeremy McMurray, half a lap to go here at Las Vegas. I don't think John Wilson's going to catch him. Jeremy McMurray comes into turn 3 for the final time. And he goes through the middle of them, and he comes out of turn 4 for the final time. And Jeremy McMurray will win here at Las Vegas, a first-time winner in the Lowe's Nationwide Series. And Jeremy McMurray, congratulations to him. He is your winner here at Las Vegas. Congrats to Jeremy McMurray. Congrats to Jeremy McMurray. And I will take you to your race results. Actually, real quick, I'll take you to that Daniel Culp, what happened to him. I'll take you to what happened to him real quick, but then I'll take you to your race results. But congratulations, Jeremy McMurray. This is what happened to Daniel Culp. It looks like he's just going into turn 3 and just watch this. Just going in, turn 1, sorry. He's going into turn 1 and he just turns right down onto the apron in front of Matt Wheeler. Holds up Matt Wheeler and look at this pack slow up here. That was pretty close. And he just goes into the pits from there on out. And we have reports he got a flat tire. Not what Daniel Culp wanted to have happen. And I will take you to your race results here at Las Vegas. And we are back. Congratulations to Jeremy McMurray. He wins here at Las Vegas, and he will win with, he won caution, 8 lead changes, but he will lead 13 laps. Congratulations, Jeremy McMurray. Then John Wilson second. William Duncan comes out in third. A good day for him. Matt Wheeler fourth. Tony Blazer fifth. DJ Sullivan sixth. Peter Saviano seventh. Willem Schultz eighth. Brody Talley ninth. And Jerry Guerrero 10th. And the rest of your finishing results. Last week's winner, Joe Cole, finishes 16th. Okay day for him. Points leader Brian James finishes 19th. That might upset him in the points a little bit. And JT Teal, after leading a 14 laps, will have to settle for a 39th place finish. Not something he wanted to have happen to him. And Daniel Culp, he's 20 laps down. Apparently he retired for a valve issue. I did not know that, but he came back out of the pits, what I saw, but he retired 20 laps down for Daniel Culp. Jordan Eppolito got a piece of that early wreck on, and I will take you to your point standings. And we are back. William Duncan is leading the point standings by 36 points over Tony Blazer, and Tony Blazer second. Brian James fell back to third. Nicholas Guerrero fourth. Willem Schultz fifth. DJ Sullivan sixth. Joseph Bryant seventh. Jeremy McMurray eighth, today's winner. Matt Wheeler ninth, and Joe Cole 10th. And the rest of your standings. And congratulations to Jeremy McMurray. But I will see you guys next week at Bristol. What fun this Wreckfest is going to be. Well, see you till then, but this is NASCAR 48 WW2 Buff signing off.